anything that Barry Lockwood
No.
does. She was third last start in the Helen Coghlan. She was sort of stuck on the fence and couldn't get a fair dinkum crack at them. But a bit against her today, the wide barrier and the jump to 13.50, but she's got lots of Saturday standard ability.
And then we get to Sibylla.
Yep.
Chris Waller, Ben Thompson.
Yeah, she bled at her most recent run back in early February, so she's returning here. I just want to give her a run today.
And Esky is the stablemate with Damien Thornton.
Yeah, failed on a very heavy there at Kembla. He's had a recent trial there on the Poly at the Gold Coast. Just want to watch him today and see where he fits in here in Brisbane.
$4 now. Bit of money for Enabler.
Yep.
Ancient Girl.
Yep, Ancient Girl is 8 down to 6, so that's a decent move. And also the last one there, one of Chris Waller's, Esky, having its first start up here. Good barrier, 17 down to 12. It's 17, 16, 14, 13, 12.
Keeps moving.
So maybe we should put him the 17 in somewhere, but I'll just stick with the original numbers and go 12, 15, 9 and 8. I'm with the 12 here. We go Bam, who was $5 out to $5.50 and held at $5.50 for at least the last 10 minutes. So just happy with the positioning here, and back up to $13.50 I think is a good move, and really hitting the line. Another one that would have run in the Waterhouse but was made fourth emergency, highly unlikely to get a start. So they're going today with We Go Bam. So number 12 on top, 15, Deep Rouge, number 9, Enabler, and then number 8, Ancient Girl, my top 4.
Well, I've had a pretty ordinary day today, Maxie, so I'm not hugely confident here. I'm taking a real risk with Enabler.
Well, it's a risk in one way. If he jumped and did everything that we know he can do, he probably wins this.
Well, he's got to run the trip, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if he jumped out nicely, gate one, switched off and everything, he could do it. But there's every chance he's going to do something.
Not sure if he could want to bolt if he's in front, or he could want to over race if he's in behind them. But hopefully we're pleasantly surprised.
Well, he's on a quick backup, so he might settle a bit today.
Might have the edge off him. So I'm going to go 9 to beat 12, 15 and 8, Don. Oh, it's lovely.
So a hat trick today. Sibylla about to come up.
Ben Thompson in the 5.
Last race today, 1350 metres. We're back here next Wednesday for midweek racing again at Doomben. Thanks, Simon. Only a handful out for the last. Running 1350 metres. It's been a very good betting race to win the day. Good money for Enabler. Good money Ancient Girl. Solid money Wegobam. Deep Rouge out of the 4 is the easiest. That's in the last 20 minutes. Every other run of double figures, but noting as Mardo pointed out, Esky, new to here, 17 down to 10 on the QOP. So a good betting race the last of the day. Arts Object got home by a short half head in the previous race. Ange Jones running for Kurt Goldman. 2 out now. Don, thank you for that. We're just about ready to go on the last. Ancient Girl goes up, and Deep Rouge having her first go at the 1350, which has been a point of discussion about her prospects. Will she run it? Won't she run it? We'll know soon because she's the last one to move in. Just about ready to go. The barrier boys in a collective group going to lend some assistance to Mark Duplessis and Deep Rouge. She goes up to an outside gate, and now the starter has a complete line. He turns on the red light, picks up the button. They're set. Race 8, Doomben. Racing Brisbane. Enabler came out of the barrier only fairly. It has to be ridden hard early. Good speed out wide. Ancient Girl began well. Deep Rouge jumped away well. Can't get in. And there's Enabler now driving along the inside to take the front. Easy Beast handy. Majestic's Request about 5th away, and then came Bandit. Followed by Snazz and Charm. Getting back was Esky. Wegobam third last in the first call. Second last Sibylla. And Nickal Spur is last of all. Onto the first bend with just over 800 left to Rana. Enabler is hiking along in front. He had to use petrol to get to the lead. He's not slowing up either. Leads Ancient Girl, getting a great run in second, right in the slipstream of the leader. 3 away third, Easy Beast. Deep Rouge in fourth, Majestic's Request. 5th the rail, 6th the outside, Snazz and Charm. First split 43.83, that's far too fast. Then came Wegobam on the way forward, but still 8 off the lead, followed by Bandit, Nico Spur, Esky and Sibylla. Around the turn, Enabler's gone hard in front as a sitting shot. Ancient Girl on the outside, the first challenger moves to Enabler. Coming up 3 wide, Deep Rouge with a handy runner. Wider was Snazz and Charm, and then came Majestic's Request, and Wegobam running on. Enabler gone. Ancient Girl ran to the lead. Deep Rouge after it, then Snazz and Charm. Wegobam out wider. Ancient Girl in front, holding its rivals at bay and leads. Good bets. Ancient Girl beat Wegobam, Snazz and Charm. Deep Rouge not quite getting the trip. Not far away was Esky with Majestic's Request. Enabler, well, the sectionals told you that. Then came Bandit, followed by Easy Beast, Nickal Spur and Sibylla. Last time in 1:19.06. Ancient Girl, a winner. Ancient Girl, Boris Thornton for Steve O'Day and Matt Hoysted.
Pretty sure she went around in a jump out the other day behind F Troop. Couldn't confirm whether it was her, but anyway, the jump out was okay, nothing special, but she's been able to get up here in the last. Wegobam, very good late, Bernie.
Yeah, really good. Charging home, wasn't she? And Snazz and Charm filling third spot. And probably, is the jury out, or are we going to say it was a bit far for Deep Rouge?
Well, I think she just over-raced badly early. Like, it was just, she's usually speeding along, in thousands and 1100s, back going at a hike.
Look at Enabler. He's only got beat 1, 2, 3.5 lengths, if that.
Yeah, I'd say 3 maximum.
Far too fast, Maxie. Far too fast.
Yes.
Broke 44, but he's difficult to ride. A little.
Well, I mean, that was predictable. He wasn't going to come back out of the gates, was he?
No.
Ridden up to lead like that, he wasn't going to come back. That's
No. He said, "You want to go? We're going to go."
We are going. But he's done a really good job there to get within 3 lengths of the winner. But
I don't think 1350 is going to be a problem for him if he could jump a little better and not have to be scrubbed to the front.
I think he actually jumped okay today on terms with them too, which was good. But this mare, she's obviously had patchy form, Bernie, but they come up here and they do well out of Eagle Farm, in particular with this stable.
Yeah.
Ode Hoisted and Tony Gollins, when they come up from the south, they've got ability and they just go off the rails a little bit. They come up here and change and find the right races at these midweeks. You got to keep an eye on them, haven't you?
Great time of year for her to be kicking off here, sort of heading towards the end of the carnival, and these sorts of midweek winners like Ancient Girl are going to be turning up and winning on a Saturday, I'd say.
Yeah. So there you go. So set up nicely for her because she relaxed beautifully up in second spot, off a hot tempo and gets the money in the last.
8, 12, 5 and 15. That's it for us, Don. We'll say good night. We look forward to joining everybody for Playbook tomorrow night, looking at Ipswich Cup meeting this Saturday. Thank you.
It actually went ordinary in the jump out. I thought it ran second in the jump out to F2.
Thanks, Jace. Thank you.